None of them know it.
You know what's so funny? So many people, so many officers say, "Oh, you can't touch our cars. You can't look in our cars." But they're our cars. You know that, right? They're our cars. We pay for those cars. You guys
Yeah,
don't.
keep you guys
And
locked up.
you guys get, but from our money. You guys pay taxes from our taxes.
Actually recording me right here. Wow.
You have to put your phone down, sir.
I'm pretty sure I'm able to record, man. I'm pretty sure.
Well, you have to get permission.
From whom? That's why I was asking, was it a supervisor available?
I'm gonna need somebody right now.
Somebody that I can have a dialogue with to see if it's okay, which I'm pretty sure that it is.
But you still recording and you're not obeying our rules.
Well, I haven't been told by someone of a higher authority yet. That's what I'm waiting on. Maybe that young man, right?
A citizen visits the DCFS office in Waukegan to request a FOIA form, but instead of help, he gets touched by an employee, an act he calls assault. The tension rises as police are called, and a legal clash over the right to film in public spaces begins to unfold.
Right there, maybe he's a supervisor of some sort that can help me. The guy sitting right there with the maroon shirt.
No.
Oh, he's not?
No. And you have to put the recording down.
Pretty sure I'm good to go, man.
You're pretty sure, but we're not.
Well, that's why you should check.
That's why I'm checking.
Okay,
so
well,
you should obey me and
obey you. Oh,
I'm asking you nicely.
So that young lady says something about she's gonna call the police.
Yeah, because you're not listening to us. You're doing your own thing.
Well, like I said, as soon as someone from here,
you know what? Until you get permission, you need to.
Yeah, this young man, maybe he's aware. Do you work for DCFS? Yeah. Okay. What I was trying to come in and do, I was trying to convey to this young lady here and this young man. I was trying to get some FOIA requests, right? But for some reason, this woman in this window right here said she doesn't. FOIA.
What's that for? You can record
It's
here.
called Freedom of Information Act.
You can record here.
Why
So
not?
you know,
Why not? Who are you?
I am a supervisor here, but you.
Oh, you're a child support.
Child support.
Oh, okay. I'm dealing with DCFS.
No, but you were over there.
Ma'am,
What do you need?
de-escalate. A FOIA request. The same thing I told her.
What's that?
It's a Freedom of Information Act form for citizens to fill out. It's a state law that we can fill out these forms to request public information.
But is it here?
Yeah, it's definitely here. This is DCFS, right?
Right.
Oh yeah, it's here. It was just she didn't know where it was at.
Freedom of Information Act.
Yeah, that's it. FOIA. It's called FOIA though. FOIA.
Just hold on.
Okay, appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Everybody just.
Yeah, I know. Just de-escalate. I know.
Just calm down. We'll take care of it.
Okay, appreciate that, sir.
Let's just.
Thanks a lot.
Just be people.
Thanks a lot.
Be right back.
All right. And what's your name again, sir?
Enrique.
Enrique?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, because I was,
DCFS. Okay.
and you're a supervisor, right?
Yeah. But the child support, at the child support division.
Oh, on the child support side. Okay. So yeah, all right.
If you need anything, let us know.
Okay. So you see that manager, obviously he's a manager. He has no problem with it. They should probably let you guys know so you won't have to be so rude to the public.
Any place you come in, you have to get permission to take pictures.
Not in a government building. Not in state buildings. Only in private property. Oh, you can ask. I wasn't trying to really get you. Yeah. Well, yeah, like I said, I'm not trying to record you. Not you exactly. Just recording the office. They're gonna help you. They're definitely gonna help you. If they don't,
tell me my information if you're recording it.
well, like I said, I'm not recording you.
What do you want?
I'll point my camera this way. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Sir.
Yeah.
I asked you to stop recording.
I understand, but I have a right to, sir.
Not here.
Yes, I do.
Because let me tell you why.
Okay. And your name is Enrique.
Enrique, but
Okay. No, don't touch me, man. Don't touch me.
Don't
touch me, man.
Don't record me.
Don't never touch me again, man.
They are having conversations.
I don't even want to talk to you no more, man. You put your hands on me, man. You better get back to work, dude. Yeah, what? Don't touch me no more. You put your hands on me, man.
Who touched you?
You just touched me on my hand, man.
They're
Don't
having
never touch me again,
They're
man.
having conversations.
I don't
about
care. I
child
don't
support.
care. You put your hands on
Call
me,
the
man.
police.
Yeah, go ahead, because what you just did was assault. Yeah, when you touch me, that's assault, sir. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, call him.
Oh my goodness.
How you doing, officer? Man, this the situation, right? What's your name? Officer Figueroa?
Yeah.
What's your badge number?
898.
898. That's the situation. I was in there going inside the DCFS office right here.
Right.
And I'm going in there and I'm recording. I'm asking for a FOIA request. So as I'm asking for a FOIA request, a couple of different people there were saying you couldn't do it, you can't do it. So I told the security, why don't you go highlight the manager and see if everything's okay for me to go? Well, a manager from DCFS came out and said, what do you need, sir? Explained it to him and said, give me a minute. Everybody calm down. I'll be right back to help you. Right. So as I'm waiting to be helped, a manager from child support comes over and he grabs my right hand, trying to prevent me from recording. So that's assault, sir. And everybody in the office seen it. So, I mean, I might want to press charges, man. I mean, if the guy's willing to apologize, then I'll leave it alone.
Trying to get records from them, or?
Well, I was trying to file a FOIA from DCFS.
Okay.
Yeah. And someone was helping me. The manager guy came out and he said, give me a couple minutes, I'll be back. So, and I know that child support is like in the same cubicle. So
It's all in the same area? So
yeah, it's in the same little area.
give me a second. I'll go talk to them, see what's going on, see what their side is, and we'll go from there, right?
All right.
We'll go inside.
So yeah, TTA family, as y'all can see, that shortest officer, he was I had a run in with him at the DMV. So, you know what I'm saying? I had a run in with him at the DMV. It wasn't too pleasant, man.
Come in, show your ID and say who you are.
No, I don't need to show you ID, man.
You don't need to show the form.
Yeah, I got the form, sir. I was just telling her though that the Waukegan police is here, and they might need a dialogue with you because I was letting them know why I was here, and they might need to speak with you to see if I asked you for a form.
Okay.
And that sign right there says no.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
You can't do that though.
What? Can't do what, sir?
You can't be filming in here.
Well, this is a government building, so I am able.
But don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Right.
You got what you needed, right?
Yeah, but when we're waiting for the police to come out.
Oh, let me say this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's what you really need.
This is it. It's the FOIA.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it for me. Appreciate that.
Okay.
Yeah, this was it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I spoke with him. Do you have evidence of him grabbing you?
She seen it, and the security guy right here seen it. Okay. They both was right there in the office.
He's denying it right now.
He's denying it. Wow.
He's denying grabbing. He said he asked you to not record because there was personal information by the window where there was people talking to him.
The thing is, you see where this young lady is, the security? I was standing right there by her, which is the DCFS side.
Yeah, I know.
With my camera pointed this way. And he came from this way. I'm not even over there dealing with child support. So
I get you.
you ain't got no business touching me, man.
I get you.
Now, if I'd have did that to him, I'd be going to jail right now, even without evidence, right? All he got to do is say I did it, and you guys will file a report, right?
I mean, right now, I can ask him if you have evidence. Do you have evidence of it happening?
I mean, I could probably show you.
If you want to pause it and then rewind it and then show me what's going on. Show me the altercation.
All right. Pause this right quick, GTA family. So Figueroa, right?
Right.
That's still considered assault. Assault is an unwanted touch. You get what I'm saying? And like I just told you out there, if he's willing to apologize, I'll be cool with that. But if not, then I want to definitely file a report.
I'll talk to him, but even with the video I saw, it looked like he kind of just like touched your shoulder or something.
Which is still assault.
It didn't look intentional. It looked just the way he speaks. I'll go talk to him though.
Yeah.
If he wants to, if you really want to file a report, you're gonna have to go to court.
I ain't tripping about that.
You're gonna have to go to court. He's gonna have to go to court, and you're gonna have to say what happened, your side, his side. But I'll go speak with him.
Like I said,
it didn't look bad.
I mean,
it did not look he was trying to hurt you. It didn't look he was trying to be. From the video you showed me, it didn't look bad at all.
Officer, if I touch you like that right now, regardless if it's bad or not, I'm going to jail for assault on an officer.
I mean,
even if it's not bad.
You don't seem angry. You seem chill. If you touch my shoulder, I wouldn't be mad.
I'm just saying, officer.
We're chill right now, so yeah, I don't. It's pretty much the same way. It looks like it was just the way he was trying to conversate with you.
No, he grabbed my whole wrist, man. My whole recording wrist. Officer for Dinah, man.
I knew it was gonna be you.
How you knew it was me, man?
You're wherever I get called to.
Man, this is bad today, though, man. This guy assaulted me, man.
Private property now.
And right here, not up in there.
Yes, it is.
It's not private property. That's not.
The complex is private property.
This building, not that. When they contract with the government, that made it public.
Works.
When they contracted with the government, that made it public. I know exactly what I'm doing, man. My thing is this, Officer Figueroa, is I understand what you're saying in terms of it not being like, I guess you want to say aggressive. But he touched me regardless. And in law, the statute says for assault, it doesn't have to be aggressive. It just has to be unwanted.
So you really want to pursue charges right now?
I'm like I said, I'm an easygoing guy. If he apologized, then I won't forget the charges. I'll be cool with that. If you say, man, I'm sorry, man, I shouldn't have touched you, but you should have then I'm out of here. It's cool. But if not, then yeah, of course.
I'll be back.
You know they can't be doing that, man.
I agree with you. You know that already.
So I'm talking about people that touches you. You don't agree with that?
They can touch you if you're breaking the law.
Oh, come on, Officer for Dinah, man. That sounds bad, man. Coming from you, man.
That depends on how you're being addressed.
There
are all kinds of technicalities within the law. You know that as well as I do. You're trying to skirt each one of them, and you're not going to win on all of them.
Absolutely not. If I'm sitting there, like, you got to remember,
you were not supposed to be here in the first place. You were asked to leave.
I wasn't asked to leave. Want to see the video?
That's what they're telling us.
Oh well, then they lying to the cops then. Okay. No one asked me to leave. All they did was ask me to stop recording. Now, what I said, we want you to leave.
Okay, that's still
you just asking me a question. I can have a right to decline it.
Not according to state law, no.
So if someone asks me to stop recording, I must stop recording. Just because you asked. Just because you're asking. Huh?
It's a two-party state. Both parties must agree to be recorded. One, you're not in public. This is not considered public property.
So this office right here, this is not government property.
Building. No, it's not a government building.
This office, not the building, the office.
No, it's not they lease private property.
There you go, right there. When they leased it, they got a contract with the government.
No, they don't.
They have to. They have to.
Anybody can lease this thing and still gives them rights.
Yeah, but that not private. This is not a private business. We're talking about the business.
You're trying to skirt the thing. It's not government-owned property.
This office is government-owned, not the property, sir. The office, just the office.
It's not owned. No, it's not. It's still a private building.
So if you look on Google right now,
I already looked up the ordinances and how these things work.
No, I'm talking about.
You have your opinion. I'm going to have mine.
Okay, but I'm saying if you look on Google right now and you type in DCFS, Department of Children and Family Services, Waukegan, right underneath it says government office. That's on Google.
Okay.
So that's what I'm conveying to you. This is a government office, not the building
itself. Is a government, yes.
And that's what allows me to
private property.
And that's what allows me to go in there and record.
No,
I'm telling you. And even if not, that still doesn't give him a right to assault me.
Let's see what they have to say.
And I said, if the young man is willing to apologize, I'll leave it alone. It'll be all good. But I just can't, if I assaulted him, I'll be in handcuffs for sure. No matter if you guys seen the evidence video or not.
The only reason we weren't cited at the last place because they couldn't get a person to sign the complaint on the business when you were over at the health department.
Sign a complaint?
Arrested then.
Okay.
They had to call their corporate. We already have the charges for this. We have the numbers. We're just waiting for somebody to sign the complaint.
I guarantee you, that's going to come down on every officer that's going to be involved, because I know for a proven fact,
It's already gone up
by
to
law.
Administration that came down from the chief's office, so we're just waiting on.
I guarantee you for a proven fact, man, every officer
Why
involved.
is everybody but you giving up on it?
What you mean?
All these other freedom ones that's tried it, they've all stopped. You're the only one that.
You know what? They probably don't like freedom.
No, because we told them how the law works and they agreed.
That ain't how to. Not you talking about eavesdropping?
No, I'm talking about both of them.
Okay, what's the other one?
The criminal trespass one also applies now.
Criminal trespass. I gotta be asked to leave, and refuse to leave.
You were asked to leave how many times when we were at the DMV together?
Like you said, you guys went in there. You obviously investigated. They ain't no witnesses on my side, obviously, but it's all good. We're gonna call this boss, the head of whoever DCFS is, and then we'll file some complaints that way.
Got you.
It's cool, man. Thanks a lot.
Because I figured it was you.
Man, I ain't doing nothing nefarious though, Officer Fernina. Nothing for there. Nothing. No ill intent today, man. Just trying to exercise my rights unmolested. and, hey, something you guys swore an oath to, though. Come on, Officer Fernina. You've been on the force.
I'm not getting baited into your stuff.
Baited. Oh, I'm just having a dialogue
We
with you.
all know your agendas.
I'm just having a dialogue with you, sir. We're definitely gonna file some complaints on that guy, man. Definitely. Oh yeah, and TTA family. I wanted to double back. Right? Is the guy I had met with the guy Melvin earlier? Is he still here?
That might be after 1 p.m. because from 12 to 1, I think they're not here. I'm gonna look around.
Melvin, you know Melvin, right? Oh, okay, yeah. All right, I just wanted to have a quick dialogue with him real quick, and I'm gonna just get out of here. Just wanted to talk to him. Thanks. Okay. Yeah, let's see if Melvin can come out right quick. Holler at us. So no one. Okay.
Well, yeah.
He'll be back.
Yes.
He let everyone left.
In emergency, and they pick up the phones, and after 1 to be back.
Oh, it's an emergency. Okay. Well, thanks a lot. Huh?
Anything I can help you?
Well, basically, to be perfectly honest with, what's your name, sir?
My name is Simeon Gasparo.
Okay, thanks a lot. Basically, my point, you seen us here earlier, just a few moments ago with the police.
I saw some.
Yeah.
Around the time.
Yeah, I know you was doing, okay, yeah, I understand. But my whole thing was I was going to have a dialogue with Mr. Melvin, but I really was coming back in to prove a point that I didn't want these young, fine folks to my right here to think that the cops made me leave. So it's really more about that, just to be perfectly honest with you. But I definitely I appreciate Mr. Melvin's professionalism, though. If you can give him that for me. Thanks a lot, sir. All right, you too.
This situation reminds us that knowing your rights isn't enough. Staying calm and assertive in the face of resistance is just as crucial. While conflicts may arise, it's the right response that brings clarity and ensures the law is upheld.
Me.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
You alright?
Why are you recording our stuff?
Are you alright?
Are you all right?
Is there a reason you're recording the cars?
Why you came up on me like that?
Because you're looking into our vehicles. That's
why
why.
you came up on me like that?
Because you're looking into our vehicles.
Why you so aggressive?
I'm not aggressive.
You
I'm
are.
asking you why are you looking into our vehicles.
Why you so aggressive?
You need to
And you have to
record
be
our vehicles?
reminded to turn your body cam on?
No, my body camera's on.
What's your name and badge number?
Mandaro 18915.
And yours?
Altobano 26485.
And then here you,
Altobano 26485.
Why y'all so aggressive?
You get to looking into
6 o'clock in the morning.
Why you looking into
So
our
what? So what? Whose cars?
This is the police department's cars.
Who pays for them?
New City of New York.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I can look at them, I can touch them.
You cannot touch them.
Yes, I could. Fuck you mean I can't touch
Cannot
them?
touch them.
Yes, I could.
Cannot.
Yes, I could.
No, you
I
cannot.
pay for them, right?
You do not pay for them.
I don't pay for them. Who
No,
pays
you
for
don't.
them then?
City of New York does.
Where am
You're
I
a
at?
police department.
Where am I at?
You
I don't pay for these cars with my tax dollars?
not for that.
Yeah, you need to do your job. You need to learn your job better. I can touch these cars all I want, bro.
You cannot.
Yeah, I can't break into them, but I can touch them.
You cannot touch them.
Yes, I could. Yes, I could. I could check on the wheels, make sure the wheels are good. I can look at them. I can do all that.
Do you need help?
Do you need help?
I don't need help. I'm asking you if you need help.
I don't answer questions.
Do you need help?
I don't answer questions.
Do you need help?
You can go back to work.
We'd love to go back to work. You're the
Go
one standing
ahead.
in front of our
Go
car.
ahead. I'm on the sidewalk.
What does that do not standing in front of our car? You're still standing
I'm
in front
saying
of the
whatever I
car.
want. I'm on the sidewalk.
What does the sidewalk have to do with anything?
That means I can be on the sidewalk wherever I want.
Okay. You can't be
Okay.
filming the inside of the car, though.
Says who? Who said that?
Says who?
Yeah, who said I can't film inside the car?
It's the law.
Am I detained?
You are not.
You're not
So what
detained.
law is that?
What, I'm not saying you're detained.
So what law am I breaking?
You're not to be filming inside the car.
What law is that? What law is that? Some shit you just made up? What law is that? I'm in public. I'm on the sidewalk. That means whatever I can see from public, I can record. Right? You know that, right? You know the First Amendment, right? What law is that? State the law. Just making shit up as you go along.
I'm just not gonna
You
play
always
your
do
game.
that? You always do that? You
I'm
always
just not gonna play your game.
you always just make shit up as you go
I'm not
along?
making anything. I'm just not gonna play your game.
You plant drugs on people?
Absolutely not.
So why is he making up laws that don't exist?
He's not. He's not playing your game.
He said I
I'm
can't
not
film
playing your
inside the
game
car.
either. Not
So go
playing
back to
your
work.
game
I told you that.
I
I'm
would
not
love to,
detained,
but
so why are you
you're
still talking to
blocking
me?
us.
I'm not detained. Why are you still talking
You're not
to me?
detained.
Exactly.
You can.
So why are you
You're
still
free to
talking to
leave.
me?
Why are you still here?
If I'm free to leave, I'm free to stay.
Then why are you still here then?
If I'm free to
You don't
leave,
want to
I'm
talk
free
to
to
us,
stay.
right? So then why are you still here talking
I'm
to
filming
us?
the cars like I was doing before, peacefully, minding my business. You came up mad aggressive, yo.
Yeah,
Ran over
because it
here.
looks
Your
suspicious
friend
when you're
had
looking into a
suspicion is not a
vehicle.
crime.
It is a crime. It's a,
Suspicion is a crime.
Suspicion of looking into vehicles is. We get calls for it all
What
the time.
crime is it? Is it a
It comes
misdemeanor or a
it comes
felony?
over as a 1010 suspicious person looking into vehicles.
Is that a misdemeanor or a felony?
Depends on what you're trying to do. Are you trying to look for government documents? Are you trying to
Whatever
try to
I can
break into
see
the
from
car?
public, I can film.
Why are
If
you
you don't
still
want
here
people to
talking
look
to us?
inside your car,
Why are you
put a
still here
fucking
talking?
tent.
Why are you still talking?
Why
to
y'all
us?
just make up laws like that? And crimes, you just make up crimes?
No, not at all.
You just said suspicion is a crime.
Suspicious person is a call that we get all the time.
Is it a crime?
It's not crime to be suspicious. No.
Exactly. That's what the
you
question
need
was.
help at all?
Is suspicion a crime? I told you I
Do
don't
you need
answer
help at all?
questions. The question
Take
was,
any
is
medica-
suspicion
any
a
type of
crime? Are you
medication?
high?
I'm not high at all.
Or are you just hard of
Do you
hearing?
take any medication?
Are you drunk?
Absolutely not.
You sure?
100%.
Okay. Suspicion's a crime. Can't look inside vehicles. What's next? What else?
Do you need any type of
I
help?
don't answer questions. I told
Do
you
need
that
any
already.
type of medication, or do you take
Are
any
you?
medication?
You need an
at all?
ambulance, sir?
Do you need? I'm asking you. If
You
need an
okay?
ambulance. I'm asking you if you're okay.
You got ADD or
I
something?
do not have ADD. I'm asking you if
So
you're
you
okay.
can't. You don't listen well.
I listen fine.
I told you I don't answer questions.
Are you still talking to us?
So
though?
stop asking. Stop
No,
asking me
I can ask
questions.
questions. You can ask questions all day.
Have a good day. Excuse me. If y'all done with these drinks, you should throw them out. It's not a garbage can. It's a police vehicle. Yo, is any of y'all supervisor here? Your supervisor? These two guys just making up laws?
What do you mean?
He said I can't film inside the car. It's a crime.
If you're going inside, it just looks suspicious. Like you can record
And he
it all
said
you want.
suspicion is a crime.
Yeah, I just left my police vehicle here, going inside there. I don't know what's your
Okay.
intention. I mean, a lot of auto braking happening, so that's why they might be asking. You can record it all you want. It's no problem. There's other cars. you
So
can record.
suspicion is a crime.
It's just like, looks. It doesn't look good. Like you're going inside.
But am I breaking the law?
Listen, we are investigating your crime over here.
Okay, I'm not stopping you. You guys are just literally standing around. That's how you
We have a
investigate?
job over here.
You investigate by just standing around?
You can look up on the 911 dispatcher and check it.
It looks like you're chilling, like
Doing the job, trying to do the job.
okay, you should like teach them that. Teach them about the First Amendment. That I'm not committing no crime.
Call graduate at the police academy. They're all about.
Come on, you know academy ain't shit. They don't teach you nothing at the academy.
I take pride.
They don't teach you about the Constitution.
So you have a great day, okay?
Did you learn about the Constitution at the academy? They didn't teach you that, what, 6 weeks? In 6 weeks you learned about that? That's something bugging. Yo, brush up on your law. Suspicion is not a crime. Brush up on the First Amendment, all right?
Have a great day, sir.
Not everybody's a fucking criminal.
Have a great day, sir.
Fucking asshole. Yo, these niggas is bugged out, bro.
This situation proves that even law enforcement officers can misunderstand the law. As citizens, knowing your basic rights, like the right to film in public, is essential. Your knowledge and calm response may be the only shield against misinformation and abuse of power.
I found this on the web.
Yeah.
Careful, RPs that can be pushed around. Scoring 340. Bring up that 397. Posted a little bit, Jim.
Radio be advised, Officer Deputy Key is on scene. Vehicle 302. Negative. We never got cited at all. Last time they came out, they let them know that this is public. This is Reno City property. That's Washoe County. We have every right to be there and record on public property.
A citizen was peacefully filming in a public area when a deputy suddenly demanded his ID, declaring, "I will take your ID, that's a lawful order." Despite committing no crime, he was placed in handcuffs, sparking a heated clash over civil rights and the misuse of police authority.
It's not our fault that she doesn't. Yeah, man, we are filing a good complaint against you as well.
Okay. What's your name, dude?
Huh? Oh, I don't give it. What's up?
Okay, can I get your ID?
For what? No, I don't get it unless I...
trespassing right now.
No, I only give it if I commit a crime.
Okay, well, you are a suspect in a crime.
No, actually, I'm not.
I will take your ID. That is lawful.
That's a lawful order? I don't have ID on me.
Okay. I will
So it
take
wouldn't
your
matter
name,
anyways.
date of birth,
Yes, you heard correctly, folks. Deputy Key was going to take my ID. My name and date of birth? If I committed a crime, I'll do it, but I haven't committed a
Last
crime.
name.
I'm not going to give it. Yeah, if I committed a crime, that's why we're out here. That's why we have all this body camera.
I'm very aware.
Right. If you need to, get your sergeant out. They told us. Right. They told us the last time we were good to go. You guys should be informed this time that we're good to go. We don't understand what the problem
And you
is.
are being informed right now that if you do not provide an identification, you will be going to jail.
Okay, well then I'll go to jail then, and I'll be filing a complaint against you.
All right.
Yeah.
Put your camera down, please. That way.
Okay.
That's what we're doing, dude.
I don't know about you folks, but it doesn't sound like Deputy Key is too confident about this detainment. Keep watching.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, unfortunately, folks, my camera dies, so it picks up right after the sergeant gets on scene and tells Deputy Key to release me. Keep watching.
Here we left.
So, guys, I was just put in handcuffs by this Deputy Key. Wait for the camera.
Might have still been here.
Wait for YouTube.
They went inside the cop. I don't know.
For the complaint, guys, his badge number is going to be 4823, guys. This is Deputy Osborne, 4662. And a sergeant over there, 4066. I can't even read my own handwriting. 4066 for a sergeant, guys. Yeah, they're definitely going to get a bunch of complaints.
Well, you know, yeah, because I thought I still had my bed, but they're like, no. So,
Oh, it's dead because you went it out. Stand up and see.
Yeah, especially the lady over there in the blue. Oh, God, they're going to berate her with complaints. Stupid mistakes, man. I don't get it. They told them the last time.
They're talking about stuff over there too, man.
Right.
That's great.
How can you get trespassed from your own property?
None of them know.
You know what's so funny? So many people, so many officers say, "Oh, you can't touch our cars. You can't look in our cars." But they're our cars. You know that, right? They're our cars. We pay for those cars. You guys don't. And you guys get, but from our money. You guys pay taxes from our taxes. You guys have this big sense of self-entitlement, like, oh, this is mine. This is my police department. This is my police car. No, it's not. It's ours. We pay for it. Remember? Exactly. I'm glad that you were in the greens for that. Huh?
I don't think anyone's disputing that.
But officers all the time say that. Don't touch my car. Get away from my car.
But the whole dispute is
self-entitlement for no reason.
Property.
It goes to your guys' head too quickly, and it's ridiculous. It's stupid.
Taxpayer funded.
Got to do better.
Told us to leave our property, and we didn't. If I come up on your front porch, till you get out of your house, you moving?
That's not the same.
It is the same thing. We, the people, pay for every square inch of this property. That part of it is not closed off to the public.
Yeah, they forget that.
You go in the library and you cause a disturbance in the library.
With doing what?
Can they ask you to leave?
That's a crime.
Causing a disturbance.
Just reading out loud. Too loudly.
If I'm walking through with my camera, they can't say a word.
Yeah, we're not going to go in there loud.
Through with my camera, they can't say a word.
But we can agree that even in public property, there are still rules.
Yes,
but we can agree on that.
And nowhere in public property can the rule be I can't record because of the U.S. Constitution.
Smart.
That's not.
Can you record back there?
Where, past that gate back there?
I can't go back.
Absolutely not.
So going back.
It probably is, but it's restricted.
Access. This is not restricted access.
Where? We walked in.
You asked me to.
If the door is wide open,
and they told you you had to leave.
If the door's wide open,
so if they let
you can't tell me to
and I
leave.
told you had to leave, would you have to leave?
I would never even go back there. Yeah.
Okay,
just
so
reading real loud.
Nope.
You're joking.
I would never do that because
Being loud is not a crime. Disturbing the peace, though.
It is.
Yeah, that is. If the library asks you to leave, okay, then you gotta leave. You still putting if you don't leave, bro. Being loud is not a crime. Deputy Osborne, I just want you to exercise your rights in that library.
Time,
you walked into the library,
place,
exercise
and
your
manner.
rights. Your rights. What is your right?
Time, place, and manner.
I think
If you're allowed in the library, that's violation of time, place,
Deputy
and
put me in
manner.
cuffs for about 10 minutes while his sergeant showed up here.
As a human being.
Put me in handcuffs because Care Campus employees claim that we are. I'm gonna go over here and record there. Deputy Key had put me in handcuffs for about 10 minutes while we waited for his sergeant to show up here. So we'll be filing complaints against him as well. And folks, shout out to Sergeant Gomez with the Washoe County Sheriff's Department for having those handcuffs taken off of me fairly quickly and for at least attempting to de-escalate the situation. You guys keep watching. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, we got a lot of complaints about this place. So. Hey, and this dude thinks he's everybody. Oh, really? Yeah, we can definitely tell by their professionalism that they're not really good here. So, yeah, we get it.
I figure they get the bad ends to spit. They're trying to crack their feet out of
See, that's what they feed you? What is it?
beans and puree grapes and
Beans and grapes? Wow.
Oh, that this stuff is puree. That's what half the time it classifies as substance. The other half the time I question the edible.
Right. I mean, they're so worried about us recording. I see why they don't want us recording. I see why they don't want us recording. Hey, instead of you guys worried about us recording, you guys might want to get them some better food, maybe. You know, check your attitudes a little bit. I appreciate you for being professional, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. So this is the lady here, guys. Walk of shame again, guys. Multiple complaints coming for this gentleman here. His name is Ryan. Works for Allied Universal. We see that Allied Universal employs anybody. This guy right here, Ryan, thinks he's law enforcement of some sort. You got his shoes. Wow.
What the heck are those?
Wow. Horrible. Horrible.
Listen, I'm just using that to illustrate the point. The point is they have rules.
Yeah.
They could ask people to leave to violate rules.
And if you don't, and if you don't abide by their rules, you can't stay there anymore. That doesn't mean you can't walk down the public sidewalk.
So we just keep going in circles. We're never going to agree on this. You'll never convince us. We'll never convince you. Damn.
Well,
I wish I could. You got to exercise your rights, man.
Where we're at right now. I'm trying to look for a business card. I don't have one, so I'm sorry.
Can I answer this?
Yeah, you sure can. So here's what we're going to have. We're both in agreement per my conversation a little bit ago that we're all in agreement now. Everyone's on the same page. Past this fence is trespassing. Okay. Whether you guys think it's public property or not, it's trespassing.
All right, I'm gonna.
You guys are formally trespassing. You're not to come back here past that fence. You guys can come back here every day, all day long, day and night, film, do whatever you want, do interviews. We're talking about the food a second ago. Perfect, right? If you think you need better food, be an advocate for that. I'm all for that, right? Knowledge is power, right? And you guys are doing it exactly right, filming, right? You're showing the things. I get it. Use it for good, right? I'm going to talk to admin here to get that no trespassing sign so there's no confusion whatsoever. But if you guys do come back, or your friends and associates do come back, you go past this guard shack, past this fence, you're going to jail. They're not going to pass the citation.
Even if they say we can go?
Even if they say.
Okay. Well, I already made it clear to my team that we're not going to come back until we put our complaints and they change it. So yeah,
Whatever your name
yeah, we're
is,
good.
if you don't want to provide it, I believe you. Okay? But I'm not going to, like you said, yeah, we can cite you right now, but they said as long as you understand that you're formally trespassed, you're not allowed to come back on the property behind the fence. I want to be clear. This is all public property right here. The moment you go past that guard shack and that fence, it's private property from defense purpose.
Right.
You were warned that one time, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, whatever it was.
This is your own warning because
Yeah, no one warned you last time.
Right.
Now
We
you're
told him
warned.
that too. He still put me in handcuffs though.
Or he had the right to at that point.
Put me in handcuffs?
Yes, he's detained.
You still also have the right to get your
I
right.
can all detain you right now. I'm not trying to escalate it. I can't escalate it. Why? You don't need to.
Right.
I'm formally trespassing you. They're formally trespassing. I'm just telling you, verbally telling you as law enforcement. And then you guys, I think we're clear. You guys come back, go past them. You already said it. You know you're trespassing, right?
Yep.
Okay. So that'll be the end of today.
Yep.
Like our interaction.
Right.
Okay? They're not gonna pursue charges for trespassing unless you do come back and again go down that rabbit hole. They'll move some signs. And like give you that, I'll try to find that guy's number for you. I can give you this number.
Oh, yeah.
Give him a call.
Yeah, absolutely.
His name is Benjamin West. Okay. Any questions with that?
No, we're good.
I just want to make sure you're all good. You guys can come day and night, film all you want, make some good change. Maybe try to get a tour down there, see what people have.
Yeah, if it's public property, we don't ask for tours. We just go. If they have a problem, we understand they have a lot to hide. You know, trash and everything. We get it. You know.
Whatever, right? I mean, that's your right to do. Like, I'm
Well,
recording.
tours if you want. You just have to arrange.
Yeah, yeah. On anytime it's public property, we don't ask for tours because it's our property. That's
because I asked for a tour.
Yeah, we don't need authority from anybody.
Everything up before I get there.
Yeah. Can you search up email for work email on Ben West? See his contact. We'll get you his number.
All right, appreciate it.
Thank you.
You know, turn that cheap radio down. Keep turning it up like somebody talking to him. Please. Come on, man. Embarrassing. Allied Universal. Horrible. We just, all over the globe, they're horrible. These guys.
I think we can agree on that.
I mean, they act like they know the laws and they don't know. And what are those? And shoes? And
A lot of ink there, Osborne.
No, I like your shoes. I like you guys'
Who's
shoes.
ready to write for Ben West?
Oh, I got you.
On camera.
Go ahead.
Email bwest@washupcounty.gov.
All right.
And the phone number, I think it's off, is 775-328-2018.
Alrighty. Pretty good.
All right,
Awesome.
You guys got badge numbers? You need anything else from us?
No, you guys are good to go.
I hope you guys have a blessed night. All right, we're gonna hang out and talk.
At least shake your hand.
Absolutely, that was good. All right, yeah. I know.
And you guys' body cams are running, right?
This one's
Oh, yeah,
fine.
Okay.
always, man.
Yeah, we'll be
This
grabbing
one's
those.
sick,
Too.
man.
Oh yeah.
It's been
Thank you.
interesting.
Yeah, absolutely.
I appreciate you guys.
Yeah,
what you're
no
doing,
problem,
okay? I'm
no
glad
problem.
we came up to an agreement and we understand.
Thank you, sir.
Power.
You know, I'll think about putting that complaint in. All right. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Yeah, I know. I'll see about that. All right, we're good to go, guys. So, it's 86.
This situation reminds us, knowing your rights is one thing, standing up for them is another. When faced with unlawful demands, knowledge and courage are your greatest tools. Civil rights don't require permission, they're protected by the Constitution.